Hello viewers, welcome to my channel, which is Joy's Kitchen. I hope you are all doing very good and very healthy. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite curry recipe, which is just general lamb curry. But trust me, this curry is really like Bangladeshi village style curry, because we have quite a lot of different spices we use for our lamb curry, but particularly this one, the spices I'm going to use and the way I'm going to use the spices, it's going to give exactly the Bengali village taste. And trust me, the Bengali village taste curry is really yummy than other curries, because they have really rustic kind of smoky flavor. So I'm going to show you the easiest way how to do it. It's not going to be very complicated. Just stay with me and enjoy the whole process. So to make my lamb curry, village style lamb curry, I took here 1.5 kilo lamb meat. This is actually lamb shoulder, and my meat pieces are quite big. That's why it looks a really small portion, but actually it's 1.5 kilo. And yeah, you can take shoulder or other parts as well. There is no particular choice, but I love shoulder for this kind of curry. I'm gonna make a spice paste, and for the paste I took here 2 medium-sized onion, and I finally roughly sliced it because it's going to be paste anyway. There is no particular way to cut it. So here is 2 onion for 1.5 kilo meat. I took here around 7 to 8 cloves of garlic, because I need quite a lot of garlicky flavor in my curry gravy, and that goes really good with the lamb flavor. So yeah, quite a lot of garlic cloves. I took here around 2 inch of ginger, and I can cut them finely slices. As I said that I'm gonna make it a paste, so there is no particular way to cut it, to around 2 inch. And here I took 1 tablespoon of whole cumin seed. This is not roasted cumin seed, this is the raw cumin seed, which you can find very easily in any super shop. And I took here around 1 tablespoon, and this spice is really important for my spice paste. That's gonna give most of the village kind of flavor. So yeah. And at the same time, 3 dry red chili. You can soak your red chili overnight, but I didn't do it. I'm just gonna add it directly. And you can add more if you want more spicy. So 3 red chili. I need more spices, so here I took 4 whole garlic. This is optional. If you don't want to add whole garlic in your curry, that's fine. But me and especially my husband love whole garlic in the lamb curry, so that's why I'm adding 4. And I took here 4 green chili. That's also for the flavor purpose, so you can add more or less. And for the powder spice, I took here 1 teaspoon of crushed black pepper. You can add black pepper powder exactly the same way. 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1.5 tablespoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 tablespoon of red chili powder. You can add less if you don't like too spicy. Anyway, that's not gonna make my curry more spicy. And 1.5 tablespoon of roasted cumin powder, and salt taste wise, obviously. So these are the powder spice I'm using. So I just wanted to show you that I already made the paste, which is kind of like 1 cup of paste, or around 6 to 7 tablespoons. So in a pan, I already added here 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I'm gonna add now around 3 to 4 tablespoons of mustard oil. So you can cook the whole curry in mustard oil. That's what the village people do, but I'm just gonna add almost half and half. And trust me, you have to cook. If you want the authentic taste, you have to add mustard oil in your curry. So my oil is hot now, and you can see altogether here around maybe 5 tablespoons of oil. And now I'm adding here another 2 medium-sized onion sliced, and I'm gonna fry it till it's a little bit soft. So after around 3 minutes of frying, my onion is a little bit soft now, and now I'm just gonna add those onion, garlic, ginger, cumin, and red chili paste. Oh, the smell is coming from it, because it's all raw flavor from the spice, and especially the cumin and the red chili added the authentic village flavor here. So now I'm gonna fry that spice at least 10 to 12 minutes. It's gonna take a little bit long time if you don't fry these paste onion properly. Otherwise your gravy gonna be really bitter, and it's gonna be really raw flavored, and it's gonna be disaster. So you have to be patient, and you have to fry these onions nicely, at least 10 to 12 minutes. So I was been frying my onion nearly 12 minutes, and now I'm just going to add some whole garam masala here, which is bay leaf, cardamom, clove and cinnamon. All are like 2 or 3 stick, 2 or 3 cardamom, 2 or 3 clove, and 3 to 4 bay leaf. That's it. I'm gonna fry it for 1 minute more. So my onions are quite done now. You can see it changed the color. It's quite dark now. So when my onion is quite dark and done, now I'm adding all my other powdered spices, which is red chili powder, cumin, coriander, black pepper, and salt. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of water because I don't want to burn my spices, and fry it for at least 4 to 5 minutes. So I just added here like around 3 to 4 tablespoons of water, boiling water, just to fry my spices, and I'm gonna fry it till like the oil comes up. So I was been frying my onion paste and my gravy nearly 6 minutes, and you can see the color is coming dark, and that's what we are looking for. This is the important part of the whole cooking process, that you have to be patient and you have to cook your spices quite a long time. So after around 10 minutes of frying, that's how it looks. It's very dark, and now it's just the time I'm gonna add my meat, which is washed and clean. And now I'm just gonna mix all my meat with the spices, and then I'm gonna cover the pot and cook it in a low heat, not moderate heat, for 5 to 6 minutes. In that case, meat gonna release all the water from it. So after around 5 minutes, I'm just gonna uncover my pot, and I want to show you. You can see all my meats are actually released quite a lot of water. I didn't add any water till now, but if you think your spice is burning, then you can add little water, like around 2 to 3 tablespoons, but not more than that, because you have to cook your lamb at first with the spices for a long time before you add the water. Otherwise, your gravy gonna be really bland, and it's not gonna be like the proper curry gravy. So now again, I'm gonna cover my pot and cook it for another 5 minutes. After another 5 minutes of cooking, you can see how my curry is changing its color, and look at the color. Oh my god, it's amazing, and the smell is coming from it. It's just one of the best. So I was been cooking nearly 12 to 15 minutes actually after I added the meat, and this is the time I'm gonna add those whole garlics, because whole garlic gonna take a little bit time to cook as well, because I want the garlic need to be like really soft, that you can squish and it's gonna come like a butter. So I'm just cooking it just like that for 1 minute. I was been cooking my curry for another 5 minutes, and look at the color now. It's more dark now, and this is the time actually I'm just gonna add my gravy, because I don't need to cook anymore, otherwise I'm gonna lose all my gravy or it's gonna burn. So this is the time I'm just gonna add water, boiling water of course, to add my gravy. And this curry not gonna be really thin gravy, it's gonna be in between, not too thick, not too thin. So I'm adding here around 2 cups of water, because I have to cook my meat as well. Still my lamb is not cooked properly, it's hard. So I'm adding around 2 to 2.5 cups of boiling water. And now I'm just gonna cover my pot and cook it for another 10 to 15 minutes. So after around like 14 minutes of cooking, my curry is almost done, and now I'm adding some green chilies, and this green chili gonna give really good flavor. They're not gonna give any spiciness, it's just for flavor purpose. So now again I'm gonna cover my pot and cook it for another 5 to 6 minutes. After that my curry gonna be done. So after 6 minutes of cooking, my curry is actually done. So when my curry is done, I'm gonna add 2 more spices, which is exactly at the end. If you are following my recipe, when your curry is done, that time you're just gonna add 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder and 1 teaspoon of roasted cumin powder, and I add them together with a little bit of boiling water, and I'm just adding it exactly at the end. I'm just adding my homemade garam masala powder, but you can just add the shop bought one. There is no problem in it. So cumin and garam masala powder, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. And that's it. I'm just gonna switch off my hob and I'm gonna serve it. So here you go guys, this is my Bengali village style lamb curry is ready for you, and as you see the picture looks amazing, and trust me, like when you're gonna see it in front of your eyes, it's more amazing, and the taste and the flavor is one of the best. It's just it's not 100% authentic, because obviously the village people cook in a wood oven. I don't have that, but trust me, it's like 95% is the similar taste you're gonna get. So don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and follow my recipes and share my recipes with your friends, family and neighbors. And I hope you're gonna make this curry, and just boil some rice. With boiled rice, this curry goes make like heaven. So yeah, just make this curry and enjoy with your whole family. So be positive, think positive and be healthy. Bye bye, and thanks for watching my video. Bye bye, tada, take care.